The National Restaurant Association's Restaurant Performance Index in May was 102.1, an increase of 0.4%. The index is now at its highest level in over a 2-year period. Much of the gain came from the current situations component of the index, and especially in the increases in the same-store sales component. Regarding restaurant industry employment in May, the industry continued to add jobs, up 31,700. So far this year, over the first 5 months, the industry has actually increased its employment by 134,000 positions. That's roughly about 890 new jobs coming online each and every day in 2014. Regarding inflation, from an operator perspective, the challenge of increasing wholesale food prices continues. On a year-to-date basis, in other words, the first 5 months of 2014 compared to the first 5 months of 2013, wholesale food price inflation is up a hefty 3.9%. And looking forward, there certainly doesn't seem to be any potential to roll back to the prior rates in the 2% range last year. If this continues, which it certainly looks like it should, wholesale food price inflation will run at its highest rate since 2011. Back then it was an 8% increase, but that was the highest increase in well over a 30-year period. Correspondingly, menu price inflation remains relatively stable at around a 2.2% level year to date. In comparison, grocery store prices are running at a lower 1.4% rate. From a grocery store price inflation rate perspective, those rates are definitely increasing. So the gap between menu price inflation and grocery store price inflation is narrowing, and that should continue going forward. Overall, inflation is now running at a 1.7% rate. So in sum, the Restaurant Industry Performance Index in May, 102.1, an increase of 0.4%. Restaurant industry employment up 31,700. Wholesale food prices on a year-to-date basis running at 3.9%. In comparison, menu price inflation at 2.2% and general inflation at 1.7%. And don't forget, for additional information, to visit our website, restaurant.org. Thank you.